Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chisom Siri. So guys, today I'll be driving around the Wuse 2 and I'll be driving particularly around Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent and Aminu Kano Crescent. I choose these two particular crescent because it's like the busiest crescents in Wuse 2, and most of the streets, the other crescents around Wuse 2 is connected to these two major crescents. Wuse 2 is considered like the busiest district and also like the business district in Abuja. So guys, I'll be driving around and I'll be showing you how this place is, how the streets looks like, and the kind of things you can see around the road. So guys, watch this video to the end. So guys, we're going to start from this side of Wuse district, and I'm going to show you how the crescent looks like. Just as I've said, we're just going to drive along the two major crescents, the Aminu Kano Crescent and the Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent. So let's take our right from here and drive through the Aminu Kano Crescent. The building in our front, that's by the left, is a residential building. Also by our right is a residential building. In Wuse 2, there are just few residential buildings. Other buildings are mostly for commercial purposes. Let's drive and see what we can find here. This the deluxe color, the deluxe paint, and also a showroom. Then the building by the right, the blue building, is the Regent School, and opposite it is the Yoruba Mosque. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. Is a Yoruba Mosque. And by our right here is a mall, the Capado Mall. And after that, you can see these residential areas. Well, these are the places. I think just this area you can find a few residential places. The Aminu Kano Crescent is actually like a P shape like that, because we'll drive down, then turn left, curve left, and also meet up this road again. But let's keep driving, and I'll be just try as much as possible to show you the kind of structures you can find along the Aminu Kano Crescent. By our right here is the rugby center, and this junction here where we have this traffic light is where the crescent meets back again. By the time we drive down, we curve left and then come back to this traffic light again. By our right, we just passed the Genesis, and there is also a mall, and also this one is Emma Plaza. By the right here is Emma. There's Emma Garden, there's Emma Plaza. Opposite it are also other plazas and hotel. There are hotels here, there are plazas here. And after the Emma Plaza, you can see is Barnex Plaza. This is the new and old Barnex are just the same place. That is the building by the right. It's like the biggest plazas you can find around the Wuse, and think around Abuja so far. Opposite these plazas is also other buildings, plazas also for your electronics. Majorly the Barnex Plaza axis. This crescent is majorly, this is where you find your electronics around here in Abuja. The Aminu Kano Crescent is majorly for electronics and other businesses, but majorly what you find here is your electronics. Far right is still the new Barnex, and behind this plaza is the Spar supermarket. There's a Spar supermarket behind the plaza, and here is also a new building. This is also a plaza, and it's a very big one. Don't know the name yet until the building is completed. If you look your right and your left, you'll see by the left is a furniture house. By the right is the light room, the luxury light showroom, Samsung showroom. The left is LG showroom. These places you have so many plazas. In fact, from this road as it is till you turn around, turn back again, is plazas both right and left. This is the famous Barnex Junction. That's here. You just drive through down the crescent. By our left here, the building is DBM Plaza. It's where you have Temoko showroom. By our right here is the GCL Plaza, and this is the GCL Plaza. If you drive up this street, there is this the Destination Hotel. Is one of the new apartments. The Destination is also in that street. If you drive it up, is the street that you have the Destination. By our right here is the Omega Center. This is where you have the Hmedix. There are two Hmedix in this crescent. One of them is in this Omega Plaza. So we'll keep driving. If you look right, look left, is mostly commercial buildings that you can find here. And the place actually, the crescent looks scanty today, maybe because of the Monday public holiday, because of the workers' day. Sorry, maybe that's why the place is scanty. Because normally on a business day, the Aminu Kano Crescent is always so there are many people going through. By our left here, this building, the glass building you are seeing by the left, is where they have the Testia restaurant. So let's keep driving down. So let's keep going. There was a traffic, so I didn't want to bore you with the waiting. Just have to cut the video, but let's keep driving now. Let's continue. Both right and left, you find schools, businesses. There are many businesses. I don't even know where to start calling names. I've just tried as much as possible to call the names of the ones I know I can view and remember. By our left here, you have the Turkish school. There's a school there. This is a Zenith Bank. There are, I think, 2 or 3 Zenith Bank and UBA Bank along this Aminu Kano Crescent. And by right, we just pass after this UBA is Agape Hotel. If you are used to Wuse 2 at night, you know Agape Hotel is always on. It's like a night place. Then by the left here, we have the Glow office. The Glow office by the left before this color house. This color house is for electronics and showrooms. Then by the right, there are many things you can see. We just passed another Chicken Republic. Also, there are these buildings you can see. There are clubhouses. I think this 105 is a clubhouse or something like that. Then by our left, this building is the Voice of Nigeria. So guys, that was another traffic. I still have to cut it so that it will not be a long video. So guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, also like and leave a comment for me on the comment section. Let's keep driving. By our left here, the building you see, the yellow building, and other ones you are seeing by the left is the Roberto schools. Then the right is businesses, corporate offices, and the rest of them. Also, this is where you have the Padama house, and our right here is Mall 55, and also Domino's Pizza, Unity Bank, also the Place Restaurant, Rika, and other stuffs. And ahead of us is Hmedix. This is the second Hmedix along this Aminu Kano Crescent. Let's keep driving. I told us before that the crescent is like a P shape. So now we drove down and we are turning back to where we started. That is, if you follow this road straight now, you are going back to the Ruby Center. again, but we'll not drive straight. We'll take our right and see what we can find there, then we'll cut to Ademola Adetokunbo. So from here now, we'll just cut our right from the Aminu Kano Crescent, and here now is the Kashim Ibrahim Way. This is where you have the A Classic restaurant. That is the A Classic restaurant by our left here. It's a top-notch restaurant in Wuse 2. From here now, we're going to take our right, drive down, and cut our right again to enter the Ademola Adetokunbo. So I'm just going to cut it. Let me not just bore you with the long video. I will just cut it from here. Let's go. From here now, we're going to turn right to Ademola Adetokunbo. And this area is actually Maitama, but it's the other part where Maitama and Wuse join. Where we started is also where Maitama and Wuse intersected, but here is another side. Our left is the Transcorp. I'm making a video about Maitama. There I'm going to show you Transcorp and other things in Maitama. So let me just show you what you can see along Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent. Today by the right here, from here now by your right is actually Wuse 2. This gate, this office you just pass now by the right is where they have the DSTV office. That's the multi-choice office just by the right. This is the plaza. From here now, this a UBA along the Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent, and from here, just like the Aminu Kano Crescent that curved back to the crescent, that's how Ademola Adetokunbo also is. We are just going to drive down, then curve right. This one now we're taking right and still turn back to this junction again. This where they have by the left is where they have the new For You supermarket. There's another For You, but it's down. We'll drive down and see it, but we're going to curve back to this For You supermarket. Then by the left is a Lobito Mall. This is where you have the Lobito Crescent. That's the place we just pass now by the left. There are many things, many activities going on. The mall is always busy because of the queue part there. We'll just drive down. You know, this area, both right and left, is mostly business premises. They have many plazas along Ademola Adetokunbo too. Both right and left here, as you can see, are plazas. This is it Koki Rocky Plaza or something like that, mall. Then along this road is another plaza by the left, and also another one still under construction. By the left, the one we just passed now is where you have the Moscow Underground. Then this road by our right now, the street by the right is where you have the Blantyre Street. Or we'll drive after we finish driving this through this crescent. I'll come back and drive through that Blantyre Street, because there are also many things along that Blantyre Street. This is where you have Hmedix and Ademola Adetokunbo, just like the Aminu Kano Crescent that has two Hmedix. We also have two Hmedix along Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent, and that's one of them we just passed now. And ahead of us, this is another For You supermarket. This is like the old For You supermarket along the Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent. And by the right left you have businesses. The Vena is by the left, then by our right we're just passing now is Mikano. This is where they have the Mikano. They sell cars and generators. This is another plaza, and by our left, this junction is to your left is the Durban Street. It's also a very busy street, mostly at night. These are other buildings, and From here also, from this junction, if you take your left, you are going to the Juvni Wuse 2. I don't know the name of the street. This is a white house by our left, and also sofa lodge, then bedmate. All these I think sofa lodge, bedmate is furniture showrooms. Then this is Venus. Also, the white building you are seeing is Venus. Behind the Venus is Chocolate Mall. It is also a very big mall. You know, there are many businesses going on there, both day and night. It's always a busy place. Also, we keep driving through the Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent. Keep driving down and see what we can find. The overhead tank you're seeing is where you have I think the CBN quarters, Wuse 2. That is this white buildings you are seeing by the left, you know, that's where you have it. Then by the right here, by the right is a school, one Oluwa something school. They are doing renovation and building new ones, so I couldn't see the name very well. There's also a Chicken Republic beside the place. Let's keep driving down. See the kind of things we can find. Let's keep driving down. But right here is a GTB bank. Then the big building is AP Plaza. In this AP Plaza, you have Lotus banks and some of them. Behind it is the Yahusa Suya Sport. If you're a lover of Suya, there you can get it, and a very nice one. People have testified how good their Suya is. Then both left and right here is also business premises. So many businesses going on. Is a commercial area. By our left here is Discovery Mall. That's the mall by the left. So ahead of us is the Diamond Junction, and this is the Access Bank by the left. Behind the Access Bank is where they have the City Park, Niger Delta Kitchen, and the rest of them. This is a Hmedix. I think this is the second Hmedix by this Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent. That's what we just passed by the left. Both right and left, you find so many businesses going on, and just like I said before, the place is looking so scanty today. Maybe because of the public holiday that is going on. You know, today being the Workers' Day, everybody, workers now. People need to rest. If you look right and left, is business. This building you are just passing now is where you have the OT carpet. Is a very popular place in Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent in Wuse 2. OT carpet is just in a plaza, and you have so many other businesses going on around there. The fence you are just passing now is a school, and this is where they have the National Open University Center, and I think it's also a primary school or something like that in Wuse 2. The building, you can see so many buildings. Some they are still building. Around here you have the BMT Garden Africa or something like that. Is around this area that you have it. Then just going to drive through here. By our left is like an estate. Is an estate, and this side is residential by the left. Then the right, this is another commercial place that is always heating up at night. So there was a traffic break, but we'll keep driving down. We're actually driving towards the end of the Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent. You know, like I said, you are going to drive down, curve back, and also meet back at the point where we just passed. That's how the place is. We just drive down the place we just passed now. this place now is exclusive stores. It's also one of the big supermarkets in Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent. And by our right here, this junction now by your right is where you get to the Cappadocia, and the building we are passing now is the Rockview Royal. Then the left is a EFCC office. They have one of their offices around here. Then this is the Rockview Royal. This their big building there. Then after it is the Chelsea Hotel also. So guys, you can see we drove down back to this For You supermarket again. So, but from here we're going to take right, and then we'll end our driving at the Blantyre Street. You know, I told you I will still drive at that Blantyre Street. So let's just curve right then. So guys, I'm going to drive down here, take our right, and drive through the Blantyre Street and see what we can find here. Let's drive down. It's a colorful place. This place is always heating up at night, you know. I think it's a clubhouse too. And drive through here. Here I can see Hampton Hotel. This is a hotel by the right. Then there is INEC office also by the right. It's not like the main INEC building, but they have some of their offices here. This is also the building here, a very big one, but it's still under construction. We just passed the Barcelona apartment, and you just drive through. You know, this place right and left, what we have mostly here is restaurants, and it's mostly restaurants. The big building by the left, this building, this is the Barcelona Hotel. It's one of the big and famous hotels around Wuse too. This is the Barcelona Hotel by our left here. So guys, this is the Barcelona Hotel. It's really a big one. And our right here is I think the building you're seeing by the right here is Equa Church. Yes, this is where you have the Equa Church by the right. I think this is their gate here. So let's just drive down. We're already almost at the towards the end of the street. This is also a building still under construction, and also this is where you have APC office. I don't know if it's their headquarters though, but there's an APC office here. It's always a busy one too. A residential area kind of place, a small estate here. The buildings both right and left here. The left one is still under construction. Don't really know. The right is a residential place. Then after that, you can see the building by the right here is the Valencia Hotel, and then a new building still under construction here. So guys, this is where I'll be ending this video. Please guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also like the channel for more videos. Thank you.